Hey everybody, I'm Abby from Mosalingua. Today I'm tackling a big question that some of you are probably very curious about. How much time should you really spend learning and practicing pronunciation? The answer might surprise you. Before I get into an answer, have you already subscribed to our channel? If you have, that's great. If not, what are you waiting for? Click the big button down below so you won't miss out on any of our new videos with the best tips and hacks for language learning. And if you're watching this video on Facebook or any other social media platform, make sure you like and follow our page. Now, you might not even know that pronunciation is such an important part of your language skill set. We all know about reading, writing, speaking, grammar, vocabulary, the skills we learn in traditional language classes. But pronunciation sometimes gets forgotten about. Well, here's a pro tip for you. Improving your pronunciation is actually the fastest and easiest way to sound more fluent in a language than you actually are. So, back to the question at hand. How much time should you really spend improving your pronunciation? My answer? Well, it depends. Generally, you can make small behavioral changes that will help you improve your pronunciation without adding much to your workload. And this is actually easier if you're a complete beginner because you won't have to spend any of your time correcting bad habits that you've picked up. We recommend that beginners focus on vocabulary. Let's say you spend 5 minutes a day learning new vocabulary and 5 minutes a day reviewing old vocabulary. This is the perfect scenario because you can kill two birds with one stone. Every time you learn a new word, focus not only on memorizing its meaning, but pay close attention to its pronunciation. You can do this by comparing your own pronunciation with the pronunciation of a native speaker. For example, using the audio feature on online dictionaries such as WordReference or Cambridge. Doing this makes you more aware of your pronunciation and only adds a few minutes to your daily learning session. You should also spend a few minutes a week educating yourself about the most commonly mispronounced sounds by speakers of your native language, and focus specifically on learning those. If you're an intermediate or advanced learner with weak pronunciation, you can also easily incorporate a few extra minutes of pronunciation practice into your weekly routine. And it doesn't have to be tedious. It can actually be fun. Maybe you enjoy watching the news or TV shows in the language you're learning. That's great. As you work on comprehension, also take note of any surprising pronunciation or words you've been pronouncing incorrectly all along. Repeat them out loud and try to imitate the native speaker's pronunciation and intonation as closely as possible. You can have fun with the different accents you hear. If you're more of a bookworm, why not try an audiobook? Follow along with the text in hand so that you can associate spelling with pronunciation. You can also read aloud. It can be really fun to get into character and play the different roles with different voices. And of course, if you have a language partner, have them point out any consistent pronunciation mistakes you make during your conversations together. These are all very easy, quick fixes to add pronunciation practice into your already established routine without taking up too much of your precious time. So my answer, unfortunately, is that there isn't really a magic number when it comes to the amount of time that you should spend practicing pronunciation. At Mosalingua, we recommend spending about 1 hour a week. If you think about it, that's way less than 1% of your time. Depending on your level, needs, goals, and learning style, that number may be different for you, and that's okay. If you're learning a language for a purpose that is directly related to speaking and pronunciation, for example, if you have a big business presentation coming up soon, or you're going to be meeting your foreign in-laws for the first time, you may want to ramp up your efforts and spend more time working on pronunciation. And if you're really motivated to improve your speaking skills, pronunciation, and fluency in particular, I highly recommend our Speak English with Confidence Masterclass, which has already helped hundreds of people start communicating more effectively in English. Thank you so much for watching. Want more videos like this one? Subscribe to our channel and turn on your notifications to make sure you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Watching on Facebook or Instagram? Like or follow our page to get the latest language learning news and tips from Mosalingua. And click the links on the screen or below to start learning a language with our apps today. Happy learning! See you next time!